Alright, I'm back with another video. This will probably be the second video of the day, or it will be 3 in a row, which will be quite interesting. And today is about a little bit different than I normally upload. This is a video about information on the new update coming to Fortnite. This is a video about the new maps, or the new map, I should say, that is being released. It's just going to be an add-on to the east side of the map up here. And pretty much what's going to be happening is they're going to be adding entirely new cities, areas. They're going to be adding extensions to the map. They're going to be adding different buildings. They're going to be adding different gameplays too. And I'm going to be going over that a little bit, how I think they're going to approach it, and what I think this could lead to in Fortnite, and how it could affect it, how it could be good and how it could be bad, because of many different things such as the storm and travel distance and complaints and less combat for people that make this video, because this game, people play this for much more light, laid-back combat, and PUBG is more of a you land, don't see anybody for 2 hours, then finally see somebody. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be going over this a little bit. I'm not going to be doing too much. I'm going to say what I know, because I don't want to start anything or be blamed for anything that I say that I don't know. So what I'm going to be going over is I think it is either 5 or 6 new areas of the map. It is, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 new areas of the map. And some are named, like Salty Springs. Some are like the trailer park and the prison and the shipment yard. And so we're going to be going over that, the names, where they are located, and pretty much what's going to happen to the game in order after this. So that's what this is today. There's nothing more to it. That's all I'm going over, because I, once again, don't want to be blamed for anything else. So pretty much what is happening is they're going to... let's start with what I think is going to happen to the game by doing this. One second. Alright, sorry about that. I had to sauce on that dude real fast. Alright, so pretty much what's going to be happening is with this game, I believe it's going to have a negative effect in a way, and also it's going to have a good effect in a way. It's going to bring more competitiveness to the game. It's going to make it a little bit more challenging to stay alive. You're going to have to keep around your surroundings more with the storm, because this extension is probably going to take, if I were to split the map straight down the middle of E right here, and I were to add it on to this side, that's pretty much what they're doing. And that's like the distance that they're adding. And it's a decent distance, and it's definitely enough to make a big factor in the game with the storm. Now what I'm thinking they might do is, instead of, you know, changing the speed of the storm, because I don't think they would do that. I feel like that would take out a factor of the game, the worry of the storm still. I feel like what they might do is they might actually start adding shield takeoff, and I think that would be a good balanced way that we could still have a fear of the storm, but not need to worry if I'm landing in the right spot and if I'm gonna die right away, if that makes sense. So what they are adding is, I will add a picture in the top right over, actually I'll add a picture over this map right now, most likely, and it will show the difference of the map, it'll show the new locations. The red circles are the new locations. There's going to be different terrain, and I will be going over some of these cities or areas right now. Okay, so to start, one we have is Shifty Shafts, which is what they said in the release forums, that there would be a underground shaft. So this means that Shifty Shafts is going to be going underground, which I kind of have a worry about. So the only way I think that they could approach this is not to make it just an entire underground tunnel way underground, because that would just be insanity, and I don't think anybody would really want that. So I think the way they should approach this is make it branch off into multiple little areas. Don't make it huge, but it doesn't need to be all the way across the map, because that's just going to be in the final moments, of the game. Oh, I can't get underground because some dude's below me, so it's going to come down to whoever has more health and stays in the circle, which would not be very ideal to me, or I think anybody, because then you just stay underground, and if you can hold underground, you'll never have to worry about someone, because they'd have to either go out into the storm to come and get you, depending on how they make this, if there's just one entrance or multiple entrances, which is very, very interesting, in my opinion, because who knows what they're going to try and do with that. And I think that it's going to be challenging to incorporate this, but if they can do it correctly, it could be a huge factor of the game that makes it either a lot more fun to play or a lot more irritating. And so I would approach this carefully on their part, take their time with it, and maybe even close it off, but add that new area in until they're actually ready to have done what they need to have done, because it's a touchy subject, to say the least, and it could be taken very wrong, and it could be played very right, but it all depends on how they play their cards, and if they make it fair, to say. So, and then next we have the biggest area, the biggest city at it is going to be called Tidal Towers. It is pretty much an abandoned city that has almost a deserty feel to it from what it looks like. It is going to be very, very interesting to see, because that might be the new Pleasant Park. It might be the new Loot Lake. It's definitely going to be a huge deciding factor on loot, because it is ginormous. I mean, I think it's like 2 Greasy Groves combined, and it could be a huge, huge, huge game changer. It could be it'd be insane to see this truly become a popular area. It would be too easy to die in, too easy to escape with God knows what. And that's my thought on Tiled Tower. But I don't necessarily disagree with it. And I'm gonna sit right here for a second, get my I gotta catch my breath. It's really hot in here. And then we have one area named Snobby Shores. I think that is that what it says? Yeah. Snobby Shores. It's almost like a marsh on the beach. It will be right around this area that my cursor on right now, right around there. It looks like, and Tidal Towers will be right here. They're extending the map a little bit, and they're keeping it closer together. Then we'll have something leading up in through here and out, and then there will be Haunted Hills directly up here, which I don't know what they're going to do with that. I don't know if they're going to make it foggy, if they're just going to make it dark. I don't know how they're going to make that kind of fit to its name, which will be interesting. And then we have Junk Junction up in the top right, or top left, my bad. And that's going to be a huge factor too, because it is about the size of Flush Factory, and it's in the top corner. And Flush Factory is a place I personally like to go. And Junk Junction could be a huge place for scrapping, metals, wood, stone, which I think if I had to choose any of the new places, I think that would probably be my favorite, or Shifty Shafts, depending on how they play it, like I said. And then there's one little area I'm kind of confused about. It's right around here. It's replacing this mountain. And it almost looks like a big dirt patch. It almost looks like a second trailer park, I guess to say. And I'm really wondering what it is. I have no idea. But that's it for that one. That's all the new areas that are truly important, guys. This is something they need to be taking very carefully approaching, because it could go very wrong or very right depending on how they play it out. And I don't want to see this game burn because they approached it too fast and made mistakes. Because this is a good game. It's fun to play. It's very fun to play with friends. It's easy to make videos on because you never really have to worry about your content if it's good enough. So that's what I'm saying with this is this game is too good to burn because people want to get the maps out early. We need to be patient with them and let them take their time and get it right, so this game doesn't become everybody's worst nightmare. Now, I already know people are going to be like, I hate this game, it sucks, because God knows why, but this could be a huge point in this game, and now we're going to get on to what I think it will lead into. This will lead, I believe, into this update could potentially take over PUBG. That's why I think it should be handled very delicately, because PUBG is by far the leader in this game, and leader as of right now in Battle Royale. So what I'm saying is I believe that if they can take their time, they will take over PUBG. This will be the new Battle Royale game that will hold its ground for a long time, because there's always been Battle Royale, such as like DayZ and etc. So what I want to see is this could bring more streaming, this could bring a lot more videos, and this could also be awful. It really depends on how they play it, and I want this game to be interesting, fun, have combat, and still be able to be enjoyable to play and not be super serious. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because oh wow, that is a huge base. I'm just gonna freak him out real fast. Alright, the reason I'm saying this is because this could come to the point where this could really make the game or break it. It's a sensitive topic. I don't want to see anything happen in the game that shouldn't happen to it, because a lot of people like this game. Has a huge fan base, and that's why I keep saying it again, and I know I'm saying it a lot. It's probably annoying a lot of people. Don't rush it at all. Never rush it. It's not worth it, because when you rush this, it could end a great game. It could be catastrophic. It could ruin the game as we know it. So that's why I want to let everybody know to have patience with this. It's going to be delicate, and not to try and rush it, because it will come out. They'll make it happen. We know they will. We've got the updates. We've seen the map. And that's really pretty much it. So as long as we take our time and we, I don't know why it keeps stopping recording like that, sorry guys. As long as we keep it subtle and just wait, this will happen. It'll be a great update and the game will continue. And even if they have to break the grounds of, you know, the 100 player, oh, here's someone, the 100 player battle royale. Oh, even if they have to break those barriers, it would be worth it in the long run. So be careful, and that's my only advice for this, because we don't have any more updates. When it does come, I will probably make another video, or maybe add on another clip, because I know this probably wasn't the most interesting video, but it is informative, and it's what a lot of people have been asking to see. So in that case, let's finish up this game. Let's see if we can get another win here, boys, because I would love to see another win on the update video of Fortnite, because this could be amazing. Oh my god, that is gotta be moving super slow right there. Like that little area. Oh. Now I can't tell you how mad I would be if I was this guy. Alright. But everybody from my funny, what's up? Oh shit. What is that noise? The hell was that? I know I didn't just hear that. I know that was something. Alright, oh shit. Alright boys, here we go. Ooh. Nope. Alright. We're gonna try and get in here and get a win going. But now that my information video is over, we can focus on the game a little bit, which I am happy to see. Oh yes. Worth it. I just saw someone. Got him. Alright. Let's get it. Oh, he had a rocket launcher. Sweet. Alright, boys. Let's get it. We're gonna get this win. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. Yeah, I don't want to be that cheesy. Oh, jeez. Oh! 5th place. I didn't even see him. I got distracted by my stupid singing. But for anybody that wants to have a link to the picture and show it to your friends, I will put that in the description. And anybody that wants to see the map again for themselves right here, I will put it back up on the screen. Boop. Probably most likely in the middle over this guy's face because he's a douche. Congratulations to Bootox28 on the kill. And that's pretty much it. That's this video. I hope everybody kind of learned a little bit about this and how it could affect it, because it's important and it could really change it. So that's this video, guys, and I'll see you next video, most likely in the next 2 or 3 days. I don't know if I'm going to be doing another everyday video, because I had a long break this week and that was pretty much it, but we'll see what happens.